Hi, Foundations friends. Today we are going to read a Brennan story and learn about the concept of some, but not many. Okay, so let's figure out what our schedule for today is going to be. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to review those signs, and we're not going to review all the signs that we've learned, but we're going to review some of them, maybe one on each page. We are going to read a Brennan story. We're going to answer some questions about that story. And then we're gonna, I actually don't have an activity for you, but I do have another story that I really like that talks about this idea of some and not many. So we'll do that at the end, okay? So let's see here. Let's go to our full screen here so that, there we go. All right, let's just do a couple of signs just to review, okay? Oh, do you guys remember this one? This is away from. And the other picture, the book and the apple are next to each other, but here they are away from each other. How about this one over here? Oh, there's an arrow pointing to all of the bunnies. All. Oh, these are the ones where we get to slide them. Let's do this one at the bottom. Ooh, those French fries, they come in 3 sizes, but that arrow is pointing the one that is small, small, or little, little. Little and small mean the same thing. Let's see here. Let's try this one over here. Oh, where's the block? That block is in the middle. Middle. Let's see. Oh, where's that boy standing? He's kind of standing in the middle. I know when we do this at our school, sometimes my kids say middle, but we like the word for this as between. He's not going through. This is through. He's just staying right there between. Between. Let's try this one over here. Oh, what part of the paper is that? Is that the middle of the paper? No. Is it the side of the paper? It's the corner. And you do that just by putting your fingers together to make a corner. Corner. Oh, where is the boy now? Where is he? He's behind that wall. So you're going to take one hand and you're going to put it behind the other. Behind. Nice job. What hand is that showing us? This is tricky because we're on camera and I don't know if it's going to flip it, but I'm going to try it this way, okay? That is showing him his left hand, his left. Remember, we make an L with our left hand and we move it. Left, left hand. If you're confused about which one is your right and which one is your left, you can ask your mom or dad or your big brother or big sister, and they might be able to help with that. Ooh, we talked about this right before. This is one of our last lessons while we were still at school. We talked about things being in rows. Rows. So along the top here, where that green arrow is pointing, those dots are in a row, and then under it is another row, and under that is another row. Those are in rows. Oh, I think that's gonna, there's 2 of these. So one of those hands, the hands are wide, and one of them are narrow, narrow. Let's try down here. Oh, is that girl first? Is she second or is she third? She's third, or she could also be last in line too. Oh, these are the trains. This is when we talked about first, next, and last. So that blue train is first, the green train comes next, and the red train is the caboose, and the caboose always comes last. Oh, here's a big one. Oh, where's he flying? Is he flying under? No, he's flying above. Above. Oh, there are several bags. Remember with several, we put our hand kind of in a fist like this and we, almost like you're throwing like seeds out. Several. Several. Oh, this is the one that we talked about. This is ours for today. So we're talking about some. This first jar has many candies in it. That's a lot of candies. The jar that has the oval around it, that has just some. And we've talked about some before. This next one over here has just a few, and this last one has none. So the one that has the oval around it has some. Oh, now the one with the oval around it has many, many. Okay. We're going to read a Brennan story. So this story is called Easter Eggs for Everyone. And I know we celebrated Easter a couple of weeks ago, but this is another Easter story, and it should be interesting because you've just been playing with Easter eggs, and maybe you still even have some Easter candy at your house if you're lucky, if you celebrate Easter. Let's see here. Okay, Brennan Bear was getting ready for Easter, making Easter baskets for his friends. He put Easter grass in the baskets, then he added jelly beans, marshmallow chicks, those squishy little marshmallowy treats, and a chocolate bunny. Oops, he said, I almost forgot the Easter eggs. But I don't know what color eggs my friends like. I think I'll go ask them. That's a great way to find out what people like, is to just ask them. So he put grass, jelly beans, those marshmallowy chicks, the peeps they're called, and a chocolate bunny. Let's see what his friends want. First, Brennan went to see Tyrone Turtle. What color Easter eggs would you like in your Easter basket? Asked Brennan. Well, I like all colors, but I really like my green shell. Could you color some, but not many of my eggs green? Asked Tyrone. Certainly, answered Brennan. And certainly means yes. Next, Brennan visited Hakeem Horse. What color would you like your Easter eggs to be? Asked Brennan. Hakeem answered, well, I like all colors, but I really like to eat red apples. Could you make some, but not many of my eggs red? Certainly, answered Brennan. Last, he went to see Braylon Bird. What color would you like your Easter eggs to be? Asked Brennan. Braylon said, I like all colors, but I'm really proud of my blue feathers. Could you color some, but not many of my eggs blue? Certainly, said Brennan. And remember, certainly means yes. Finally, Brennan was ready to color the eggs. He went back home. Oh no, Brennan forgot to write down the colors everyone wanted. He couldn't remember any of the colors. Do you think we can help him? Can you remember the colors that all of his friends wanted? Let's see. What color eggs did Tyrone Turtle choose? Remember, he said he liked all colors, but he liked one color the best because it's the same color as his shell. Tyrone Turtle wanted some, but not many of his eggs to be green. I guess it doesn't spin. I thought maybe it would spin, but that we'll circle it with the arrow here. He wanted his eggs to be green. How many eggs did Tyrone want of his favorite color? Did he want many green eggs? No, he wanted just some. I brought my Easter basket with me. Here's some Easter eggs in it. These are kind of got lots of colors on them, but Tyrone Turtle wanted green eggs. Let's see here. I'm gonna put some green eggs in here. Oh boy, look at that. Is that what Tyrone Turtle wanted? Did he want many eggs to be green? No, he wanted just some, but not many eggs green. So we're going to leave in a few of these. Here we go. We'll just leave in some of the green eggs. So some of his eggs are green, but not many. All right, let's see what our next question is here. What color eggs did Hakeem Horse choose? Remember, Hakeem Horse liked apples, and he liked his eggs to be the same color as the apples. So he liked his eggs to be red. This one in the middle, that big egg that I'm circling with my arrow, he liked them to be red. Now, how many eggs did Hakeem want in his favorite color? Here's Hakeem's Easter basket. He's got his eggs in here. Let's see if we can put some red ones in here. Oh my. Oh, but that is many red eggs, huh? He wanted just some red eggs. So I'm just going to take out these two. And now some of his eggs are red, but not many. And that's what he asked for. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, then there came Braylon Bird. Remember Braylon Bird wanted his eggs to be the same color as his feathers. And his feathers are blue. So he wanted some, but not many eggs to be blue. Circle that with my arrow so you can see it. So let's get our Easter basket out for Braylon Bird. Let's put some eggs in here for him. Oh, I've got many blue eggs. Oh my goodness, so many blue eggs. But is that what Braylon asked for? No, he just wanted some, but not many blue eggs. So I'm going to take out these. There we go. There's some blue eggs. It's some blue eggs, but it's not many because he did not want many blue eggs. Now, what color would you like your Easter eggs to be? If you celebrated Easter, what was your favorite color Easter egg that you found? Do you have a special egg at your house? Think about that. What holiday was Brennan getting ready for? Was he getting ready for St. Patrick's Day over here with a leprechaun? Valentine's Day down here, that's the one where we tell people who we love that we love them. Or was he getting ready for Easter, where we celebrate spring and Easter eggs and bunnies? Let's see. Oh, it's fun. That means we were right. He was celebrating Easter. He was getting ready for Easter with his friends. Now, before he put the eggs in the basket, he put 4 things in the basket. Do you remember what any of them are? What's the first thing? Here's Braylon Bird's basket. What's this stuff that we put at the bottom? I mean, this is just paper, but it's supposed to be like grass, right? Grass was one of the things. And then he put some treats in there for his friends. Sometimes around Easter time when we're celebrating spring, we eat certain kinds of candy. And one of those kinds of candy are small and they're sweet and they're different colored and they're kind of chewy. They're called jelly beans. I think that was a second thing. What was a third thing that he put in the Easter basket? He put something in there that was chocolate. I remember that. And it was shaped like an animal that hops. A chocolate bunny, right? And the last thing he put in there was squishy and sweet. And it was also shaped like an animal, like a little baby animal. It was a marshmallow chick, right? So let's turn these over and see what's under here. Oh, there's the grass. The jelly beans, remember they're chewy and sweet and they're all different colors. Oh, the marshmallow chicks. They're squishy, they're marshmallow under there and they're sweet. And the chocolate bunny. Those were the things that he put in his friends' Easter baskets. What are some other things you might find in an Easter basket? I know sometimes at our house we get things like sidewalk chalk to play outside in. Or maybe some nice new socks or a new toothbrush. Those are nice things that we get in our Easter basket at our house. If you celebrate Easter and you got something interesting in your Easter basket, go ahead and call it out now. What did you get in your Easter basket if you celebrated? That sounds really interesting. Let's see. All right. This is that book I wanted to share with you. So we're going to read this book and then we're going to come back and talk about it a little bit and get ready to go. We'll talk to you later. One, Some, Many by Martha Jocelyn.
1. Some. Many. Hardly any. A few. A few is more than 2. A few is 3. Or 4. Or more. Two and 3 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Then 7. 8. 9. 10. Is 10 some? Is 10 many? One is only one.
I hope you guys enjoyed that story where it talked about how there was just one of something, and then there were some, and then there were many, and then they talked about 1, 2, 3, and they went all the way up to 10. So I'd like you guys to think about, something you can think about today is, what is something that you would want some, but not many of? So for me, let me think about that. There is a kind of chocolate that I like to eat. So delicious, so good. And sometimes I've eaten many, many pieces of that chocolate and I don't feel very good. So if I think about it, I will remind myself, I only want some of that. I don't want many because I don't want to get sick. Can you think of some other things that you like just some, but not many of? If you can think of something like that, maybe tell your mom or your dad or your auntie or your brother or your sister. Or maybe you can try and use the words some, but not many, when you're talking about what you're having for lunch or for dinner. Okay? I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you